Hey, what's up? It's Brad. Welcome to my first ever food for thought. As many know, or you might not know, I have a little written segment on Facebook called Food for Your Thoughts, where I go through certain little advice that I would have for the day, put up on your status, and I would just do that little thing. But now I decided to make a video blog of food for your thoughts. So, uh, first thing that I'm going to talk about today is never underestimate yourself, man. If you're supposed to be an example to others, I believe you have to set the bar to a certain degree where you are capable of getting there. You know, you might have to set it up high so you can be stronger when you get, but never ever underestimate yourself and say I cannot do it. You never knock it down until you try it. Okay. Second is love. Love is a very, very, very funny thing. Once you're in love, you're blinded, yet you hope you're being brought to the right path. Sometimes we go into something and we think we're gonna get the best out of it, and we get the worst. Sometimes we think the worst and we get the best, and we sometimes kind of screw ourselves over. But at the end of the day, once you love yourself, you will be able to love anybody. Once you have certain respect for yourself, you're gonna respect anybody. Which brings me down to my next topic: is self-respect. Self-respect is something where you have to gain for yourself. Nobody else cannot do it for you. You have to do it for yourself. If you see there is a time where you get down, lift yourself up, smile a little bit. Every single day that you try to smile once a day, it will make your week better. I guarantee you that. Okay, that's all you gotta do, once a day. Alright, next one is relationships. I might not want to touch on that one. I'll get back to it because it's very kind of touchy right now. So yeah, life, life is wonderful. Life is beautiful. You can do whatever you want. You can go anywhere you want. You can be anything you want to be. But you also have to remember there are certain limits. Again, this world has limits. We don't necessarily have to have limits for ourselves. But this world has limits and laws that we gotta face. And it says in the Bible, you must obey the laws of the land. You can live, you can eat, you can work, but don't do certain things that they do. Life is spectacular. It gives you what you give it. So if you want to have a wonderful life, just keep smiling. Be good, treat people right, and you will get the same thing. Depression. Depression is a very, very common thing nowadays, even in young people. We tend to think that young people don't stress out, but with homework, with bullying, with other minor things that's going on in middle schools and high schools, even with the teachers. I remember I used to be young one time and my teacher caused the whole classroom to write angry letters at me saying that my mom is this, my mom is that, I'm this, I'm a dirty African. I ain't even African. I'm saying Asian. So, all in all, I got upset. I had a choice if I should make them suspend her or leave her. I said leave her. I let God deal with her. So, I could have been depressed. I wasn't. Well, I was for a time, but you get over it sometimes, and you just have to keep going over that bump. Trust me, you're gonna get through though. I guarantee. Volunteering. We should all volunteer somewhere. As a student of police foundations, you learn that you have to volunteer in a lot of places because I'm going to be in a field where I'm going to be doing public services, and honestly I love it. Some people don't have the experience. I guarantee if you try to volunteer your time sometime out of the week to go and do something good for somebody or something, you know, you will be known as a man of valor. Might not, people might not say it, but I guarantee you God sees the work because you're doing something for free, and you gotta do it with some passion and some love in your heart, because if you do it for just the gratification, it's gonna come instantly and it's gonna go just as fast. So do it with a pure heart. And you know what, that's the time that I have for this segment. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and look for the next one. Alright, peace, love,